morning from Wickersham Ranch in beautiful Marshall, North Carolina. Today we got Samuel, Reese, and Sadie. We're working on our obedience basics reintegration lesson. Number one is going to be a right hand box heel. Very simply, we're going to step off with the left. I'm going to move forward and turn with the right. Good, with the pivot. So Sadie, at that point, she sees rounded shoulders through the camera. She thinks, hey, it's time to move forward. Reese powers through it with some good old-fashioned footwork. Good, and that allows us to set a passive correction. Good. So she's looking in the camera, got a little recital effect. Nice pivot, nice power through. We're watching Doggy TV looking where our buddy's at. And so we're just going to continue to push through because we never stop once we set our motion. Good pivot. Finish when you're ready. With the rotation and a reward. Good girl. You got a submissive lick. And then we're going to step right into number two. Heel. We'll go flat. We're going to pivot and power through. Let's go, dog. Good girl. So Sadie will eject a couple times too. Water on the ground. A lot of times she likes to look at others. But we want to move in and through. Our teaching moment is the target sound, the pivot, and the lack of a decel. Good. Now we're cooking. Good girl. See, her eyeballs are always looking in the right spot. And then we're going to finish her. Whee, good girl. Nice finish position on number two. She's going to give a signal. We'll start to work on some stay concepts. Good. Just so as that we can maximize our time there. Excellent. We're going to move forward with our third and final. Nice step off, nice target sound, nice pivot. Good. Going to push through. Give a little fake shoe tie. My shoulders are rounded. See what the dog does. Good. So that's what's going to happen. Over time, we'll put distractions on the outside. We'll stack multiple dogs doing the same exercise. And the dog eventually will learn in and through. Nice. That's nice. Notice his ankles never stop moving. Good job on the handle. Good. So she never breaks our stride. Never breaks our stride. Well done. All right, let's get to exercise two. All right, so we have Sadie, and we're going to work our second exercise, the left hand box heel. All we're going to do is step forward, continue moving, pivot 90 degrees to the left, sticking the left toe in the ground and swinging it right. Good. You're never going to descend. Don't put her nose to the ground. She'll also bump into the handle. That would be our correction. Either the fall out on the backside, beautiful, or the bump. This is going to help us with forge and frame in what is the finished position. We'll finish her uphill. Good, looking for opportunity for plays and reward, like that. Good job, you two. Got one more in the set. I think what I want to do now is kind of shake off and move right into three, exactly. Love your praise tones. Good, love how he keeps his feet moving. Leave it. Good, just challenging the mind. Good job. He touches the dog, his feet never stopped moving when he touched her. Good pivot. Excellent. Rotation and reward. Good girl. You take that all day long. All right, moving on. All right, so we've done exercise 1 and 2. We're looking at 3. There's your comprehension yawn. Very simply going to send forward with the left. And the word friend in a high tone. Bryce receives her with cookie and a praise tone. Lovely, I like that. Setting us up where the dog receives food and touch. Now our handler uses a one-piece recall. Sadie, leave it. Heel. Good. Nice tone. We're the finish. Now we're working. Good girl, putting concepts together. She's gonna bowl her forward for 2.
You wouldn't jump up.
That's right. We're gonna do jumping exercise. Fantastic. Now come on in. I'm gonna repeat what Mr. Bryce just said. Hey, sweet baby. I'll hold you. Oh, yeah, I'll hold you. That's good. So what we're looking for is, are these shoulder joints touching the person? We don't want that. Does the mouth ever touch the person? We don't want that. Or does she jump? Woo, does she jump? Oh, good. Good handle. So she's accountable via the lead, and we're really making her think. Good girl. Good girl. So this is how we're going to socialize her with other dogs as well. Ready when you are? Love how you set the edge. It was on his terms. Hey, sweet girl. Oh, she's a lovely, sweet thing. Look at this sweet thing. Oh, that's my girl. All right, I do have a little shoulder joint on me, but that's all right for now. Because we're just going to get the belly. What a sweet girl. And then we're going to call her up from that submissive posture.
Sadie, leave it. Good
job. Good shoulder joints. Nice correction. Good. You redirected her before she came to rest. Excellent set. So we'll run this ad nauseum for the next 10 days. In sets of 3 with every person that she meets. All right, let's move on, y'all. So our 4th exercise, we're going to work a location downstay. Reese is going to move her forward. We're going to go through a signal sequence. Good. We have a conditioning. Good girl. Wow, drama queen. Good. We'll show parlor tricks later. Excellent. And then a backside signal. Very good. If you don't give that one, she's up. And that's a very important piece there, Mr. Reese. Well done. We're going to return to our dog. First one's 30 seconds. Enunciate. Nice tone. We'll load 2 more times so as our puppy can remember it. And push in and through. Again, this is going to target separation. And it's going to help her with her stage. 6. Good girl. On the back side, we're going to get a split here with another signal. Good job. May even sit with the handler for a moment. And then another split. Her tendency pre-training would be to follow. Good. Just like that, guys. Good down. Release. Good. Third final. All right, Sadie. All right. Woohoo. Good girl. All right, so here we are. We're going to work our 3rd repetition on a location downstay. We're going to start to add opposition reflex on the 3rd one. When he has the seat, he's going to tug the leash just real light with a backside signal there. And then we're going to release it out on the pressure just a bit. Good. And what we're trying to target is the fact that she does not return or get up until her handler comes back to her. It'd be very important to be nimble, agile, and ready to show accountability via the leash in a 3-set repetition pattern. Good girl. Submissive reply. Good, I like that. Let's go. Nolly. What's up, Nolly? Woo-wee, that's my girl. So I have my 2 girls with me, Miss Sadie and Miss Nolly, and Sadie and Nolly, and Sadie and Nolly. And so what we want to be cognizant of is that when we are in a seated position, if we're ever just hanging with Sadie, we do not want her butt or her body up against us. All right, and that is something that we're going to do in and around others, so as that the dog never learns to object guard. She's got mommy and some little babies at home. So again, as a public service announcement, what I want everybody to understand, let's go, is that when we're seated, and this dog has the resource, just like that. See how she crowded in? It is very dangerous for anybody to approach during the pet. But what we're going to do is we're going to begin to introduce the concept of sharing. Good. of shared, good, of shared responsibility on the pet, good, 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 where there is absolutely no tension. So again, look at her. She's guarding in, starts to bring those eyeballs in. There should be times where I split her and basically make her come on around to the outside of the shoulder joint. Lady, 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 here. Oh, that too. To the outside of the shoulder joint. My shoulder joint. I do not want these dogs congregating. Hey, Nolly, here, in between at the same time. And so you see, she's like, okay, I don't want to play that game. That's fine. But we still have to immerse ourselves into it so that our dogs understand, Sadie, here, when it's appropriate, good for the touch, and then condition them so as that when others approach, we don't have a fight. There's never a fight. Bumps and stuff like that. That's how we elicit the object guard unintentionally. So that will be critical in Sadie's development over time, is making sure that she's not starting fights by protecting her mama. Leash on? No. Leash on. That means